For 30 years, North America's highways and byways have been illuminated by the outstanding automotive lighting products of North American Lighting. And after 3 decades, North American Lighting is still going places. Backed by parent company Coito's state-of-the-art illuminating technology and commitment to world-class manufacturing, NAL provides best-in-class lighting products to the biggest names in the automotive industry. We've come a long way since our early days in a modest industrial building in the outskirts of Flora, Illinois. Today, NAL, with 5 plants in 3 states, is a global presence and the industry leader in the manufacture of automotive lighting products. As the largest automotive lighting supplier in North America, we work with the majority of vehicle manufacturers, partnering with them every step of the way, from conceptual design to product launch, tailoring our quality lighting products to their new model specifications. Together, we bring the latest in lighting technology to North American roadways. North American Lighting continues to go and grow. Here's how it all began. In the spring of 1983, Japan-based Coito Manufacturing signed a joint venture agreement with Germany-based Hella North America, establishing the birth of North American Lighting Incorporated. NAL was formed to exclusively license original automotive lighting products for manufacture and sale in the North American territory. Existing orders of Hella North America were our first order of business as we produced tail lamps for customers like Volkswagen of America, BMW North America, American Motors, and Chrysler.
I started in 1981, March the 9th, and when I started it was Hella North America, and my department was what we did, rabbit tail lights. We had one real long table, and all of us girls that worked on that table was just sit there. We passed fog lights down, and then 1983 is when NAL started, and I went with my department, and our first headlight was Buick. So I just went with them and been out here ever since.
There was 9 people made the transition that first week. I got the first paycheck, basically serial number 1 and serial number 10.
Our first big customer was Nissan, which placed an order for truck tail lamps with us in July of 1983. Production on those tail lights began in February of the following year.
Still basically in the same building with Hella, and everybody was wondering then, the 9 people were wondering, this where that would lead. A little bit awkward maybe at then, but 2 separate companies in the same building but going the same direction.
NAL received our first domestic order for a center high-mounted stop lamp for Ford Motor Company's Lincoln division, and our products made their way to Lincoln's Continental, Town Car, and Mark series of automobiles. Contracts and production for General Motors and Toyota soon followed.
We, I think, soon saw that there was a good future here, and business built fairly quickly.
As we saw the lighting business start to grow, and then by 1987, when we purchased the Salem facility, everybody understood that it was actually going to work. Prior to that, there was some concern. It's very small. I mean, we didn't get to 100 people probably until 85. Then it exploded.
In June of 1985, North American Lighting formally opened its first dedicated manufacturing plant at the former site of the Hella North America plant in Flora, Illinois. Our early dedication to quality didn't go unnoticed. We were presented the Nissan Quality Master Award in 1986, the first of many honors in recognition of NAL's manufacturing excellence in quality lighting products.
North American Lighting can produce the quality, maybe painful at times, but that's what the automotive industry is, where it is. The competition out there, you got to provide a better quality. That's probably one of the key points that got us, customers to keep coming back.
Business continued to grow, and NAL expanded, starting production at a second plant in nearby Salem, Illinois in 1987. Processes like thermoset molding, base coating, metallizing, and forward lighting assembly took place at the Flora plant, while thermoplastic molding, painting, and signal lamp assembly were performed at the Salem plant. These two plants have since become benchmarks as world-class standards for producing best-in-class, high-quality products. As automotive technology advanced, so did we. NAL continued to innovate, introducing processes like multicolor molding, hard coating processes, high-intensity discharge lamp production, LED lamp production, and adaptive front lighting systems. Along the way, new customers like Honda, BMW, Mazda, and General Motors, among others, joined North American Lighting's growing clientele. Sales exceeded $100 million by 1992. Just 3 short years later, they had doubled, exceeding $200 million.
But I remember the first year that Ed Grinda was president, I reported to him as materials manager, and we doubled in size. I told Ed, I don't know how we're going to keep up. But if we move forward to today, we're doubling in size again, and now it's more than 500 million increase. So it's quite a big change.
In 1993, NAL established a technical center near Detroit, Michigan. This facility has grown dramatically over the years and is now responsible for nearly 70% of the designs NAL manufactures at its production facilities. By 2001, Koito bought out its partners to become a 100% stakeholder in North American Lighting. Today, NAL remains a wholly owned subsidiary of the world-leading and highly innovative Japanese company.
The joint venture was quite interesting in the fact that competitors formed a company. And in the early days it was pretty good, but as the business started to grow, the competitors became competitors in the same company. So it was, I was really happy when Koito bought out Hella, because it made the company a lot more stable.
As NAL's business continued to flourish, we continued expanding current manufacturing plants while opening new facilities.
A lot of the building now used to be where the parking lot is. So there's about 2 or 3 different parking lots, and now it's a building area. And probably now, if I went back in the back, I'd probably get lost in it.
In 2002, we opened a third facility in Paris, Illinois, considered the best automotive lighting assembly plant in North America. This facility houses our cutting-edge manufacturing technologies and processes, manufacturing new technology-forward lighting systems.
Over the 30 years I've been here, the change in lighting is unbelievable. The technology different. I mean, we used to just mold and assemble and put a bulb in. The product itself has become so jewel-like. I mean, you can see inside it. Like it's some of these very expensive watches, if you turn them over, you can see inside. Well, all the lamps now, you can basically see inside. So everything inside has to be perfect.
NAL established our corporate offices at the Paris facility in 2005. 2 years later, in 2007, we added a 4th manufacturing plant in Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
When we started, there was 3 molding machines out here. And there was 3 of us working on the rabbit line. That's about the only department there was.
The company now has grown to over 3,500 people. Projections are over 4,500 by 16. It's quite a good story. Because we're the biggest in the world, we have a big bullseye on our back, of course, so we have to keep watching. But we have very good people. That's what it takes.
After 3 decades illuminating America's roadways, our future looks brighter than ever. Our cutting-edge technologies are lighting the future of roadway safety. We're developing innovative designs that are pushing the automotive industry's expectations for illuminating technologies. And our signature lighting technologies are pushing the boundaries of sleek, elegant design with premium functionality. North American Lighting. 30 years. We're going places.